Hey y'all, you know what time it is. I run the sink water on super hot so it looks like steaming, and then I just put my bottle of Acute Anointing Moisturizing Hair Oil in there, and that's the hot water bath that I do every week to warm it up. First, what I'm going to do is make this part more of a middle part because it's a teeny bit of a side part, because I don't feel like as far as styling purposes that middle parts are flattering on me at all. I did it like 2 weeks ago and I was like, if I never see it again, it'll be too soon. I'm pretty sure that unless I change my mind, and I don't think I will, that I'm going completely off the rails tomorrow with the actual styling. So okay, this is gonna be good enough. I think, yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna just put this hair away. I mean, just out of the way. It's not really going anywhere. You're still gonna see it, but it's just not gonna be in the way. And then I'm gonna split this into the front and the back half and work with the front half first and then the back half for no other reason than I'm just a creature of habit, and that's what I be doing. What I am doing now is just moistening the hair. You want to moisten the hair before you add the oil. So I'm just gonna take this with the handy applicator top and just squeeze some into my hair, and then I take my fingertips and massage it into my scalp. And I also then bring it down through the hair and just keep adding until I feel like I've got enough hair. Okay, take two. Until I feel like I have enough oil coating the hair. Okay, so after I kind of put enough at the top and get my scalp kind of thoroughly oiled and moisturized, I like to put some in my hands and then rub it all through the hair. I also like to make sure I get around my hairline to prevent this getting like flaky up here. I haven't lost any hair up here in a while, and it also doesn't have that weird white look that sometimes it gets like it has a whole nother color than my, face. I also like to make sure I get my ends. So once I feel like I've gotten the first section done, I like to just take it and put it in a Bantu knot. Again, you do not have to do a Bantu knot. You can just do whatever method you like to just get it out of the way. So I'm finished adding the oil to my hair, and now I'm going to cover it all up. So first I put this plastic cap on, and then I put this bonnet on. And I'm putting all this on because I want to keep my pillows and sheets and stuff safe from all the oil. And then last, I put this scarf on. There we are. I'm all done, and I'll be back in the morning to, finish it up. Okay, so it's the next morning. I'm gonna take all this down. All right, then I'm gonna take these down. Okay, that's that. Now I'm going to wash all this out, deep condition my hair. Actually, I'm gonna do a deep conditioning hair mask because it's that time. And then I'm gonna style.
All right, let's get into the situation at hand. So first, I like to thoroughly rinse my hair. I want to make sure it's fully saturated. And then this is my Whipped Wonder, the most whipped, wonderful deliciousness ever that I've ever created. And that's what it looks like. It's a mixture. That's how much I'm using. It's a mixture of the goodness of all the cleansing with some activated charcoal and a little bit of clay. So I rub it through my hands. I run my hair under the shower one more time just to make sure it's thoroughly saturated, and then I apply it. I scrub a dub until I'm delightfully covered in bubbles, and then I go ahead and squeeze all that wonderful goodness out because it's fun and I like it. So now I'm going to go ahead and rinse, and once I get all that thoroughly rinsed out, I'm going to repeat everything I just did. I actually use a little bit less shampoo the second time around and end up covered in way more suds. But really, a little covers a lot with this shampoo. You wouldn't believe it until you try it. Oh yeah. So next up is Twilight Tempest Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. Possibly one of the all-time things that saved my hair and really brought it back, and I just love it. I will always love it. It always has a special place in my heart. Okay, so I incorporate it thoroughly all throughout my strands, and then I use the wonderful unbrush to start from the bottom and work my way up with this super ridiculously easy detangling session. Like my detanglers, well, there's not a detangler. I should start calling them that though. That'd be cool. My conditioners are such great detanglers because they have amazing slip. So that's how much hair I did not lose from my whole entire head. And then I like to go through and finger comb my hair just to get the curls clumping a little bit more, and then I just twist each side just to get that hair out of the way. I have given up on the stupid Bantu knots because they get on my last nerve. Anyway, so the excess just goes on top of my hair because waste not, want not. I let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I take it all down and I rinse out the wonderful goodness and just, let my hair live its best life, because that's what we're doing. Okay. So once I get it all rinsed out, you can see how wonderful, luscious, and moisturized and juicy the curls look. Can I think of any more words that mean luscious, juicy, and moisturized? I could pull out a thesaurus. Anyway, I'm gonna wring that out and I'm gonna head over to the counter to style.
Okay, this is where I go completely off the rails from where, I typically go ever. I got this towel on my head because I wanted to soak up just a little bit of the water. I want it just not stopping wet. Probably if I waited 5 more minutes, it would have just done it on its own. But I don't want to wait. Alrighty. So today I'm using, get off there, the hair vacuum. This right here contraption. So I'm gonna go ahead and stretch my hair / blow dry. I usually like to start in the back. I usually do, where's my timer? I feel like 1.5 minutes on each section. Look at me, I don't know what to do. I did not put a heat protectant on here, hold on. I almost screwed up everything. All right, so my heat protectant that I'm using is part of the Sheer Genius collection on deeperthanhair.com. It's called Satin Shield Serum. I don't know, can you see that? I don't need a whole lot. She never uses a whole lot. Whatever. And I'm just gonna work it through my hair. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna blow dry after I put on the heat protectant. You need a heat protectant if you're gonna blow dry your hair. Okay, back to where I was. I just want to make sure it's detangled enough. And I'm using the trusty unbrush, right? Because it's miraculous. Okay, I put it on. So for you that have a red hair, or we'll be getting one soon. I'm looking for a clip, sorry. I did the number 2 setting, not the number 1 setting. And then I put it on number 6, which is the second highest setting. And there we go. I'm just gonna put that hair away. Is this a mistake? Is it gonna even stay? Probably not. Gonna keep going. Looking a little wild. And no, I'm not flat ironing my hair actually. So what are you doing so much and why you look crazy? Okay, so I decided that I'm going to try something completely new to me. And I had said I was gonna go off the rails yesterday, and this is me going off the rails. Okay, fuck it. Okay, looks so ridiculous. It's hard not to even laugh at myself. I'm going to do a 3-strand twist out, maybe, on blown out hair. I'm only using one product today, Curly Concoction Styling Cream. I have this one piece that's already unraveled for me. I didn't even have to do any work. So I'm gonna do pretty chunky sections because I've seen some people do pretty chunky sections, and y'all know that I like my twist outs to be chunky. So we're gonna see. If it takes me too long to figure out this 3-strand twist out, it's just gonna be 2-strand twist that's chunky. Okay. I wanted to do it on blown out hair for a couple reasons. You spend $1 trillion on red hair, you might want to use it more than twice a year. But also, I've been liking the look of stretched hair, and the results are just a little different that I've seen from twist outs done on wet hair versus already blown out hair. So I'm not using many products because I really don't want it to like revert, because that's gonna happen if I do use too much stuff. I think I'm gonna try this. That may be too much. I don't know, that might be good. I'm gonna go with this small amount. Alrighty. And I'm just going to apply that, okay, and then hold my breath to see if I can figure out this 3-strand, okay, mouth twisting. Okay, so just like with the braid, I am going to separate to 3 sections. I already feel like, oh god. Okay, I'm going to take one area and twist it all the way around. How do I want to do that? I guess I'm going to take this area because that feels more natural. all the way around. The piece on the end goes in the middle. Now you take the one on the outside and take it all the way around. Okay, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to pull it tight as I go. Take the piece on the outside, pull it all the way around. Piece on the outside goes in the middle. I think I'm getting somewhere. I'm trying to make sure I just keep that going as I do this preposterous twist all the way down and try to keep it tight as I go. They say when you get to the bottom, you can just kind of combine two and just do a regular 2-strand twist. And that's what I'm doing because I'm about sick of this. I don't know how well this is gonna stay, so I'm just gonna put one of these on the end just to secure the ends because I don't want to put rubber bands on there. A little curl at the end, they never hurt nobody, but I just don't want it to unravel is really what this is about. Okay, so that's one twist. Okay, so last twist. Super excited that I managed to get this done. Okay, because I had questions, but you know, this is what it looks like here. We're gonna see if I have on a hat later. Okay. I've sat around with this, my hair like this for longer than I intended. I'm gonna go ahead and take these down. So I sat under the dryer for 30 minutes on the hooded dryer, high heat. And then I sat around for 5 hours after I got from under the dryer. And that really wasn't intentional. I just had things to do. So I'm gonna take these out and carefully unravel the twist. I mean, similar process to the way that I do the 2-strand flat twist. I'm gonna still be very intentional and careful in taking these loose because that's a big part of how you avoid frizz. So here we'll see if, you know, that time I sat with my hair twisted was long enough or if it needed longer. I'm gonna separate it some. I like to separate as I go. I was kind of worried because they weren't really tight, but I don't know. Okay, so I think it looks good. I'm just real scared. Let me show you the bag. Let me show you the bag. So I think I'm not gonna lift the rinse or nothing because like I'm just scared if I look at it too hard that I'm gonna lose whatever I got. I'm just scared because they weren't super tight that these little waves, they not gonna make it. It's cute though, like if I was going to a special event or something like today, this will be a great option. But like for something that I want to last all week, I don't know. Highly doubtful, but it was super cute and worth the effort because it really didn't take me that long. The end results, the stretch look is pretty. My hair's growing, y'all. Crazy. So okay, I got on Pucker Up purple lip gloss today. I went with a little bit more of a sheer-ish, I guess, type. It's not like super thick coverage, but I'm liking it. Just a little accent of color and some sparkle. You know how I feel about that sparkle. So, I think that's all I got on this one. So, everything that I used today is in the description, including the lip gloss. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. All right, I'll see you later.